Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Grim Dawn. Where we left last time, we were in Old Arkovia. We were about to assault the base of the leader. I think we need to return to a camp and turn in a quest, though. The Clearing the Way quest, and disarming the enemy, actually. That's a really good shot that killed literally everything. We also need to go to the Arkovian foothills and turn in a quest as well. We should do that too. How goes your mission? I have destroyed the forges. I can hear the commotion you caused from here. Well done. Your payment as promised. Now I'm wondering if you'd be up for a little more work. Sure, what's up? Somewhere inside Cronley's hideout, underneath the four hills, there lives a bastard by the name of Moneybags Martin. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers, such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out on that road, demanding all of our valuables. I refused, and for that, he took my eye. That was the day I left my rover elders, no longer willing to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against our enemy instead of hiding and praying. I can't just leave them to pursue my revenge, though. That is why I'd like you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. Find Martin, leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels, then return to me. I'll find him. I'll be back in 1 sec, sorry. Alrighty, my apologies. Let's continue on our way. We're going to head back to the other camp at the Arkovian foothills to turn in the other quest, and then we're going to go find and kill Moneybags Martin. We don't know exactly where he is at the moment, though, so we're going to have to figure that out. I think the camp is down here, and yeah, there's a quest turn in right there. Let's go turn this one in to Bernard. You've returned. Was your venture successful? I destroyed the barricade. A job well done. Thank you. You've done good by us, and we won't forget it. Some iron. We expanded the size of our inventory bag. Fancy. How much does our sword do for... Oh, it does a great amount of damage. Alright, let's move on to the other place. Again. Alrighty, it's time to murder spree some things. Where was this quest? Some Moneybags. Where would he... Whoops, I hit L. That was not the right button. Quest. He took Quaid's eye, extorting... Somewhere within Cronley's hideout. Okay, so we gotta go to the hideout, which I guess is the central area. We're gonna go murder hobos and people. Oh, there's a lot of chests here. Including a decent item, possibly. We also can't get in this way, so how do we... Oh, we need to go over to that side. That's a long journey. Alright, I'm going to do a quick jump cut to when we get there. Because that is a very long journey. That's a lot of lightning coming out of those things. Let's kill all of them. Anyways, I'm going to run across the entire map all the way around, and then across this bridge, and then we'll be in the main camp itself. In fact, I might just go through the mine. It might be faster. Anyways, I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I'm almost where I needed to be, but I ran back to town really quickly. We also have a quest to turn in here called Family Crisis. I'd like to thank you for taking me out of committing the biggest mistake of my life. We were struggling to survive and I got desperate. My family deserves better. Thank you for showing me that hope still remains in this bleak world. I'd like you to have this. It's a small token of our appreciation. I hope it serves you well. Thank you. Take care. We got a ring. It is not the greatest ring for us, but still. We did that thing. And now we have to discover Elsa's fate still. And I'm just checking around town to make sure we didn't miss any quests, mainly. I know we got all the quests in the other areas because we checked the camps, but you never know when things will pop up in these towns. What's that? A crudely scrawled note we missed before. What does it say? Now, I ain't a decent man, and I sure ain't good at writing, but word needs to get out about what this place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint I've ever been in, and I've seen double my share. Men don't stay here long, neither, and some of the lads they hauled in, they ain't criminals, I'd know. The moment I see a man, I can tell by his eyes that he done wrong. These boys, I see fear. I've seen this warden a couple times, big man in black armor. If he ain't no better, you'd think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day, he and his lackeys take prisoners out to this hut in the yard by the dozen. They ain't never come out. Later, a wagon rolls by in the hut, and it always leaves full. They don't let us out of the cells no more, but I can tell there ain't much of us left. The halls are quiet. I'm the last man in my row. The others, they was taken in yesterday's batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know that my end's in that hut, but perhaps this note will be my one good deed in this pathetic life, Well then, Let's quickly check the last... Wait, hang on. Let's check this place. Nope. Eventually we need to figure out our blacksmith and crafting... Oh, see, there's a... Oh, no, that's the... Never mind. That is not the quest we need. That takes us to the DLC area, and we're not going there quite yet. Although I do want to go explore it at some point. I think that we should stick with the plot that we currently have, and we'll figure that out later. Alrighty, so we're going back. We're pretty close to the area we want to be in, so we're just going to walk from there. We're like 2-ish camp areas away. I don't think my armor's on, now that I look at things. Let's go to Y and turn that on. There we go. Problem solved. That armor's important and some damage reduction. We actually need more points into that. We'll do that when we level up, because we are taking the beating of our lives. That kills everyone there, and we can take the bridge across. Here we go. So we fought our way through the camp, and we're stuck on a pole, apparently. Let's go look around for our quest people. I'm guessing this is going to be some sort of like cave entrance, and it totally is. Who are you? Ash of the Wall Feral. We can freeze him. That makes this fight extremely easy. And some garbage stuff. Well, probably. We'll take a look at it in a minute. Let's head down here and kill the rest of this camp. How did you survive that? And there's a chest here. I wonder if there's like a way to lower a thing so that there's an easy way back. It's possible. We're just finding decent items everywhere. So it looks like they just destroyed this thing and there's no way down. Alright, fair enough. How's our loot doing? We're actually okay for inventory space at the moment. And we're gonna go over here and just pew pew. Couple more guys. Get ourselves an untouched meal. There's a forge here. We don't need to kill these anymore, but it's just for funsies. Forges are very expensive, and in like a medieval society, that would suck to lose one. Although this isn't a real medieval... It's kind of a medieval... I don't know how to describe... Like a... fantasy medieval, maybe? They have guns, so they're like... They're in some sort of like... colonial age society. Which maybe makes forges less expensive, but still pretty shitty to lose. Alright, we found a rift down here. Always a plus. Cronley's hideout rift. That means we can travel here whenever we want. It is right there. And we can't get up the ramp because we suck at walking. Get those guys out of the way. Alright, who's over here? It's a scrap pile with a searing ember. Handful of dudes. It's like a water tower type thing? Or like a crane? A makeshift crane? Definitely a crane there. Now we want to be careful not to like do the end part of this without killing Moneybags Martin. Because quests are important and we need to finish them all. I don't know why, we just do. Kill that guy, get him out of the way. I just want to level as well. We're not quite there yet though. Oh, here's someone. Is this Moneybags? Yes it is. Alright, we found Moneybags Martin. Can we freeze him? He is not really freezable. So we'll just, you know.
That skill's not ready.
Hit him. I think we can slow him with that. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch. 2 whole epics. Aether Chaos damage, Spirit offensive ability, casting speed, and +2 to Soleil's Witchfire. Level 29 though, we can't use it. There's also a Scythe. That's a lot of cold damage and a lot of frostburn damage. And it gives 2 to all skills in Demolitionist, which is weird because Demolitionist is a gun thing, isn't it? I'm not really sure if those Souls Touch gloves are any good for us. What about this book, though? Plus 22%. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, it would be good. We need a good one-handed weapon now, though. We have an okay one-handed weapon in regards to this one. But, like, look at the elemental damage. Plus 22. That being said, this gives plus 65, so can't really gauge it on the same level. Well, that quest is done now, so we can turn that in later. And now we can just finish up this place. We gotta find out where to, get back here. Where to go to finish this place off. What is that? Darini's here. Who are you?
What do you want?
Well, well, looks like I get to try out my new powers today. Aren't you from Devil's Crossing? Why are you doing this? Bourbon's gotta pay. No way about that. Nothing against you, not personally, but you're about the only person standing between Devil's Crossing and Darius's plans. I take you out, Darius bestows more of his magnificent power upon me, and Bourbon hangs. Maybe I'm making a deal with the devil here, but hell, sure beats starving in Devil's Crossing. What's your issue with Bourbon? I was a prisoner in Devil's Crossing back when it still served as an actual prison. When the world went down the slith hole, I stayed there with Darius and his group. It was the safest place I could think of. Clearly Bourbon thought the same when he showed up with the rest of the survivors. Things escalated quickly, but in the end Bourbon had more firepower. Those prisoners that survived were driven out and set free. I hid when the fighting got ugly and bided my time. Came out later looking for, like, just another refugee. Of course I kept myself busy. The water pump was my work, you know. After he restored the bridge, I returned to the boss. Things sure have changed since then. Well, you're a worthless traitor. Time to die. We fixed his water pump for him. What a jerk turning against us. And now he's dead. I wonder what else. I wonder not what else, but who else we're gonna find in this place. This is a pretty big area, so we're gonna have to look around a bit. It's fairly sizable. If we see a star that is not Elsa, and then we're gonna turn around and go the other way. There's lots of dynamite in here. Like, I have a ton of dynamite now, and I have no idea what to use it for. I wonder if it's like a crafting thing? Could be, I guess. The Bruiser Romanov's Note. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure that out in a sec here. There's a shrine down there. We're gonna go get it. An Aether Warped Totem. Abner the Forsaken One is going to die before he even gets to move. And that gives us a literal ton of things. We're gonna run out of room, like, right now. Although not quite. Look at that. Just barely made it. Oh, it's because we have another side. Let's see. Oh, we have more epics in here. Windborne Greaves. Cold damage, which is better than what we currently have. Movement speed, Aether resistance, slow resistance, and absolute zero. I don't know what absolute zero is, but maybe it's good. Do we have 2 Spellmaker's Grips? We do. Oh, it's just an auto sword. Never mind. I'm not even doing anything. There's the button. Wow. I am just on point today, apparently. Let's see if we have any one-handed weapons that are any good for that book that we picked up. What about this belt? Fire damage. Doesn't really help us. No. Alright. We should probably go sell things. We're looking a little full up. And we have a bunch of blueprints that we can learn too. Do we have any in this slot? No. What about this ring? It's not a great ring. Alright, back to Devil's Crossing. Alrighty, let's go sell some junk.
I'll give you a good
and I will learn more about the UI as we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's look at this helmet for a sec here. We'd get some cold damage. We'd get a bunch of spirit. We get some cutting. We get some physique. We lose some energy regeneration per second, though, and we lose some elemental resistance. That being said, we get a plus on a lot of different other things. We don't use a lot of fire damage, though. But we can always do the thing where we look and see what changes. So, 43 regeneration. 40 regeneration is not the worst exchange. A little bit of extra damage. Tiny bit. What about hit points? A couple extra hit points. I guess it's slightly better. Very slightly better. I don't think this one's any better. We lose a bunch of defensive capability, a bunch of elemental resistance. Although we pretty much have elemental resistance. We gain some energy regeneration. No, I don't think we need physical damage, so maybe this is better. A little extra damage, a little extra regeneration. Fine. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of the gun. What about this? Lightning damage, electrocute damage, cunning. The other one gives a ton of energy regeneration, though, which I think is more important than the stats on that thing. No, not that either. Alright, let's take a look at these amulets. Medals. So this medal gives 4%. Does our medal not give us experience? Oh, it does, yeah, at the bottom. But the other one gives, yeah, a bunch of energy, so we don't need that one. Fire energy regeneration per second is lower. Elemental resistance is more, because there isn't any on the other one. But I don't think that I'm willing to give up that energy regeneration, so gone. Metal, lightning damage, burn, offensive, fire. No. How about this one? No. That ring wasn't very good. We already checked that. No. Nope. No. And over to this side. That's a lot of cold damage and frostburn damage. It might be good. But then again, it doesn't have the elemental damage buff. And that's a lot of elemental damage. And energy regeneration. And energy absorbed from enemy spells. And 2 to all skills in Arcanist. Yeah, okay. There's just no getting around that. In fact, I think we can just safely get rid of all this stuff, except for maybe this. Nope, it's gone too. And what about this armor? Not very good. How about this? No. How about this? No. We have the Tome of Plagues. It's a set item, but in all honesty, we're never going to use it, so we should probably just get rid of it at this point. Spellmaker's Gloves. We'll also get rid of those. And the Windborn and Kyrieru might actually be good, but I don't know what absolute... chilling your enemies to the bone does a bunch of cold damage and frostburn damage. What will we lose? Some spirit. Actually, it might still be okay. We do lose a little bit of damage, but they're kind of neat. In that they give 20% chance when hit to surround ourselves with blistering wind that chills our enemies to the bone. Might be worthwhile to have. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh wait, do we have lots? We have lots of these chilled steel, don't we? I think we're just gonna get rid of these. There we go. Problem solved. Let's go. Time to leave and go kill more things. How's our time looking, by the way? 15 whole minutes. Alright. So I have some time left. I also have to check the time because I have work to do today, unfortunately, but luckily it's at 17 minutes from now, so we will have time to finish up this video, set it up to add the intro, and then I'll upload it. After I check to make sure that it doesn't have terrible sound problems. Which has been a problem recently, apparently. Oops. That was not a sound problem. That was me hitting the Windows button instead of the Alt button. This looks like the boss. Yep. Okay, we're going back. We haven't found Elsa yet. We haven't found Elsa yet? Jeez. Clearly, I have a small case, just a little case, of the dumb today. But that's okay, everything's... Oh, wasps. I hate wasps. Alright, wasp, let's do this. Gather up. How much damage does this thing do? Well, it does a fair amount when you have the Howling Wind on. Nice. I hate wasps. Alright, we killed them all. Everything's fine. No Elsa, though. Let's go back the other way. Do you think Elsa is in the mountains? In a castle? Possibly made of ice? Is she singing a widely popular song that dominated every music chart for like 2 years. Because I think so. Oh, there's so many more wasps. How are they living in coexistence with wasps? It doesn't look like they fully are, but they kinda are. Royal jelly. I do love me some shit. We haven't found Elsa yet. We're running out of places to explore. Let's get rid of that queen. Did we miss her outside? Maybe? No, there's always like a quest marker for things. I think those guys killed themselves by attacking me and getting the Howling Wind blast. It's also possible that Elsa is like somewhere over there, trapped by Darius as a love slave. These things happen. But we'll quickly check this one area down here. It is, of course, the last area we need to go to. There's definitely skeletons down here. And a shrine. So this is all looking pretty good so far. We leveled up, level 28. How are you standing with the skeletons? Weird people, man. Just so weird. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm just gonna continue through. Don't mind me. I'll level up as soon as we get down to the shrine. So I'm guessing Elsa has to be, like, in Darius's camp. Because she's very clearly not down here anywhere. Unless she's at the very bottom of the cave and is dead. But she's not. She's not down here at all. Oh, we have ghosts. How many ghosts are there? Go away. I'm trying to do a shrine thing, thank you. What's the Annals of Arcovia? It's an excerpt. We need to find, or bring the Annals to the rover camp. Alright, I'll do that. Let's do the offering. We got a devotion point. I don't even know what we offered. Anyways, let's do our level up. Okay, so we go to Arcanist, and we're gonna do... Oh yeah, we're at 14. I was like, why are we not maxed out? But we definitely are. I hate how it goes up by 1%. Okay, we'll do 2, and then 1. That's what we'll do. We'll do 2 points in the bolt thing, and then 1 point in the damage reduction thing. That sounds good. Now we gotta go back all the way to the other side. I should have set up, since there's a rift here, I should have set up a rift thingy on the other side where we were. And then we could have just wandered all the way back nice and easily by jumping into a portal. But instead, we're walking the long way, because that is our lot in life. I love our sword, though. I want the better version of it. I'm sure that there's a better version. There's like a high level... How did you avoid my death wander through here earlier, random human? I am baffled by that. Is that a chest? No, it's just random loot. It's a shield. I like how there's a ton of glitteries on the ground and we're just flat out ignoring them because why would we need them? We haven't found Elsa yet, though. Why is there so much dynamite as well? It's very weird. We have, like, how much dynamite? 9 dynamites? I don't know what they're for. Where am I going? Wrong way. Oh, we do have a rift. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, such is life. Alright, let's go kill this guy. You're actually a quest guy? Okay, well just, you hang out there for a moment. I'm gonna go see if I can... No, we can't go this way. Locked by a powerful presence. That means we can't open it unless we kill this guy. But we can open that chest. Alright, what do you got?
So Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels.
That's just a really creepy thing to say to another man. Where's Elsa?
Mornay's little sweet thing? I pity she escaped. Oh, the delicious things I could have done with such tender flesh. She fled west, but she won't get far. Half troll tribes hold Smuggler's Pass, and with nowhere to run, my men will soon retrieve her.
Whenever there's a half race, you gotta wonder, like, how did that go down? Was it a troll male and a human female, which definitely has some unfortunate vibes for that human female, or was it a female troll and a human male, in which case, was it more like a death by snoo type thing? Why are you after the prison?
Isn't it obvious? Devil's Crossing may be a prison, but it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west. The Therians wanted to capture it, and you know, as much as I wanted out of that place, I think I've grown nostalgic for it. This time, I get to play Warden, and I intend to have some fun just like old Krieg did. Tell you what, give me Devil's Crossing and I'll put in a word for you. Maybe get the Ethereals to keep you around as a breeder. Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
Of course, why would I not get to go first? It's always the enemy that gets to go first. He has more hit. How did he get more hit points? Okay, well, we're just gonna keep it in him for a minute. He's got lots of life. He's down 9k, but then again, we're taking some beatings too. He's down to 60k.
That skill's not ready.
He hits not too hard, but he's definitely kind of a pain in the ass. He's down. Oh, that. I just realized my life was getting pretty low. Time to potion up. 30k. We're gonna need to use up. Oops. No, that was a bad button.
I can't do that yet.
I wish that worked on him. Why is nothing? Why are every boss, or why is every boss immune to cold? I think we can just stand toe to toe and kill him. There we go. An old threat is dead. We're sending in something that's killing us. Alright. So he's dead. We got some reputation with Devil's Crossing, and we're gonna open this chest finally. We got an axe. What was that? Whoa, wait, hang on. There was something we picked up that was a different color. Where did it go? Nope, 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 nope. Was it a thingy? Oh, it might have been one of these, like, spell-woven threads or something like that. Alright, well, we got an axe. The axe is lightning damage, aether damage, electrocute damage, physical damage. It's okay. It's not the best. It's good for a shaman, I think. Now, we can wander over here, because apparently this is now open. What's our time looking like? Oh man, we're running out of time. Alright, we're gonna try and blitz through this as fast as possible. Also, there's a thing over there I want to get to. Hang on. I might just have to pause the video and do my work thing, and then finish this up and join it to the back. But, how do we get over there? Oh, it just breaks open. Crawl on these notes. And there's a quest. Let's pick these up, we'll read them later. This cluster of aether crystal appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cronley's mad designs. You hear faint whispers in your head as you approach it, as if a multitude of voices were calling out to you from within the shard. Destroy everything, because I think it's bad news. Alright. So we got that taken care of. And I wonder if we can just get out of this place and find a rift gate somewhere else. I think we're pretty close to the end. We'll turn in all the quests and read all the things in the next video. So I'm just running really short on time here. And it looks like this is the exit. Alrighty. Let's see what's out here. I'm hoping for a rift gate. Like a... is that a rift gate? That is... There is a rift gate, but there's also people. Now, let's kill all these things. Dudes, I'm busy. I need to, like... Can you just not skeletons? Thank you. Alright, he's not like a real quest thing, so we're just gonna leave him there for now. Hit the rift gate, and we're gonna end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please hit them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.